Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of September. It's going to be Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look at love and career for September. See what messages we need to hear. Okay, so and the it will be time stamped below. All right. So if you want to skip directly to your career reading, then you don't have to listen to all the love stuff, okay? Okay, so let's start with love. The Star, Temperance. Whoa, 3 major arcanas. And 9 of Pentacles. Wow, what's... okay. Oh, you healed. Did you heal from a heartbreak? But it's... okay, I'll have to see more. But it feels like you did the proper kind of healing, you know? Not healing, oh, I'm going to jump to another relationship so I can numb the pain. Like it's proper healing. And wow, and so the person who broke your heart tried to come back, but you listened to what your spirit guides, your ancestors. It's okay, so you are it's like you followed the signs the universe was giving you. Like you had to be strong. You had to be strong not to take the person back. Wow. Wow, it felt like a loss. You might have felt lonely and even scared about what the future will be like, if you'll ever be able to love and to be in a relationship again. Wow, Sagittarius, this is amazing. This is a life lesson. This is a test you had to pass, and you passed with flying colors. And now you're starting to feel peace, and you're starting to feel the happiness again. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me get some oracles here. What a beautiful energy I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. This is so, and it was so difficult. Why it was so difficult for you to not take them back? Because you were convinced that they were the one. You didn't see, you thought, you know how we say that time will heal wounds and you will feel better as days go by? But you were not. Like it was tough. Like it might have taken time. Like maybe like years, maybe a year or 2 or 3. Like it took you time, and but the beauty of this is that you're healing properly. Like in that process you have discovered a lot about yourself. You have questioned even yourself, and not like you've done anything wrong, but it's just like why you would allow such poor behavior and disrespect in your life. So you had to, maybe you did some inner child healing. It's like you had to go way back and look really deep. It's like you had to question yourself. It's like, when we get into a relationship and then there's all the red flags. And I'm looking at this, um, the red flags, and then when we break up, we start to piece things together. It's like, where did I go wrong? Like, what is it that I didn't see? And then when we start thinking, we realize that there were red flags that we wanted to ignore because there were so many good things in the beginning that we choose to turn a blind eye to those red flags, but they usually come back to bite us in the behind. So I think you're learning now. Wow. I'm just impressed, Sagittarius, with this. Yeah, you had to go. It's like you were playing the same scenarios in your mind. It's like you were trying to it's like you had to explain. You were trying to find logic. I'm losing my voice, sorry. Like you were trying to find logic. It's like, why would it happen? Yeah, but you're finding your peace. You're finding your balance. Did you deal with someone who was verbally abusive? And part of the thinking you were thinking is like, why did you let it go for so long? And I know you've done your healing. It just, when you love someone, you want to give them a chance after chance after chance, especially if you feel like there is a strong soul tie. And I think there is one, right? It doesn't mean that there isn't. But then you know that it doesn't mean because there is a strong soul tie, it doesn't mean that you have to take on the abuse, right? And spend the rest of your life being walking on eggshells and being miserable. It's like you used this experience to look at yourself, to know yourself better. I'm amazed. This is beautiful. Let's see. I want to see what's next. What's next for you here? But I see you, if you're still in the process of healing, I see you really being happy. If you were disconnecting from your friends and your family, I also see you going back, in outside, you know, out there. If you were just isolating yourself, I see you now starting to have a social life again, starting going out to meet your friends, have a drink, letting friends help you. Because to do the type of work you did, it was also required on your end to spend time with yourself alone, right? So you can see clear, so you can, just so you can heal properly. So I see you going back out there, meeting friends and socializing again. Okay, so what's coming? So this is, I'm just asking what's next for you. You are using that experience not to self-victimize yourself and go boo-hoo-hoo, this happened to me, poor me. No, you are using it to approach love differently, in a healthier way. You haven't lost your loving, caring, nurturing side, which is amazing because you've been hurt, but you're not in this mindset that says, oh, I'm not gonna love again. No, I'm not going to give my heart. No, it's like you are still ready to love. You still believe in love, but you are careful. You are now careful. You're actually studying the person. If you ever want to meet someone else or date again, I see you here. Yeah, I see you here having options, but I feel like your past person. I see the past person is still going to try to make an appearance. Yeah. You're okay, so you're out there, you're learning from your past. Maybe you're starting to date again. You're taking your time, which is good. And you know what? You see, with what happened in the past, you have that clarity. You have the clear vision of what you want and you don't want, of what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. It's like you have clear boundaries, you have clear expectation of what is it that you want, and you're not going to settle for anything less. I think your past person is going to try to, if they hear from mutual friends that you're dating, or they're going to try to come back. Yeah. Yeah, but they don't have the best intentions. And I'm not worried about you, Sagittarius. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried that you're going to take them back or anything, but this is just a confirmation. I got the Seven of Swords here. This is a confirmation that when they want to come back and rush because they don't want you to find someone else, their intentions are not good. They might lie to you. They might tell you that they did therapy, that they fixed themselves, the blah blah blah. They would lie. They would lie their way in. Okay, they haven't changed. They would still do the same thing all over again. And I'm not worried, because for most of you, I do strongly believe that you have really closed that chapter. Good for you. Okay, so let's do your career. See what's going on. Career for Sagittarius for September. What is it with those Seven of Swords in your life? If you're new to tarot, Seven of Swords is someone doing things behind your back. Yeah, so I do see that there is a colleague or boss or a business partner that disappointed you. And now you're planning for what to do next. Did I get this for your love reading too? The World and the Wheel of Fortune? Or was it another reading? Anyway, the World and the Wheel of Fortune is you're starting, again, a new chapter. Things are working out in your favor. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who takes care of business. And it doesn't have to be male or female, it's about the energy. So if you're a business owner, this is business growing. This is getting new clients. Seven of Pentacles, you have been planting seeds. So if you started maybe even a side hustle, or you started a business and things were not happening as fast as you hoped for, if it was just growing slowly, well, you're about to see the results of your labor. You're going to see the results of all the work that you've done. Yeah, it was stressing you out. It was, things were stagnant. So things were stagnant. It was stressing you out. If you were like wasting your time, um, you were, yeah, it was, you doubted yourself. I feel like for most of you, this is about someone who's side hustle or working on their own. They have their own business. It's like things were not moving fast, and you questioned yourself if you should just abandon the idea, but don't. Everything happens in perfect timing, right? Especially if you had toxic people in your life, like Seven of Swords that I saw in your love reading, and then Seven of Swords here. Sometimes a blessing will be kept on hold until you clean your circle, your social circle, right? Because if it's a blessing, it's meant only for you, and if you're the type of person that you're generous and you want to share what you have, maybe spirit, they don't want anyone else to take advantage of you, right? So it's also a reason why it was stagnant, but you're going to reap the benefits. Yeah, lack, doubt. See, doubts. Told you. You had doubts because you didn't see the results soon enough. And again, if you have people around you that are telling you to just give up, please don't, because uh, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles, this is things moving forward. This is luck, blessing. And this is in the present position, so you're about to see it. You're about to see that first order. You're about to see, that social media exploding, like whatever you're doing. Guarded, vulnerable. Yeah, you don't have too much hope for this. Rejection, loss. If you invested some money, you're starting to just feel you're losing hope, hopeless, because you're not seeing the result again. Maybe you're regretting. But then look, freedom, leap, opportunities, assistance, spirit guides. Scorpio, I think your spirit guides are really are really in the work here for you, for love and career. And then third eye. See, again, with that, follow your intuition. Autumn, harvest. You will start harvesting what's that expression, the sweat of your labor, or something, you know what I mean. So you're going to start the harvest in autumn, which is September 22, which is soon. So don't give up, Scorpio. All right, things are looking up. Don't trust anyone in your circle who wants to keep you stuck. Follow your intuition. Ask your spirit guides to help. You know your spirit guides, you can just in your mind talk to them or out loud, and they would help you with whatever you need help with. Actually, it's that simple. I know it's hard for people to believe, but it's really that simple. You can just ask. Yeah. So, all right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, and I will see you. What did I say? Oh my god, did I say Scorpio? This was Sagittarius. If at any point during the reading I said Scorpio, this is Sagittarius. All right, I just did a Scorpio read. That's why. Or maybe you have some Scorpio in your chart. So this is for Sagittarius. So thanks, Sagittarius. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys soon.